Hey everyone, David A. Qua here with another Sunday vlog. Got my nephew here again. Say hi. Wave bye-bye. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Oh my gosh. He didn't do it last week. Hey, nephew. Rawr. I'm not even there. Your shirt's all wet. Let's get you out to your mom. Yeah. Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. Name's David A. Kwan, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my weekly Sunday vlog for August 9th, 2020. In this video, the usual updates, guys. I saw a movie. I want to give you guys my review on that. I finished a video game. I'll give you guys my thoughts on that too. And we're going to do a Q&A, all right? In this week's Q&A video, I'm going to answer 12 questions, okay? And last week, you guys asked me some questions in the last week's vlog. You commented with some very cool questions here. And I'm going to answer it in this video, all right? And we're going to do the same thing next week. So if you guys are like, oh, he didn't answer my question, or have a new question or whatever, just comment below in the comment section of this video, okay? And I'll look at it next week, and I'll answer your questions, all right? I'll pick out some of my favorites or whatever. Like this past week, like 40 people comment. I picked out 12, okay? And I'll make it fair for you guys. If I already answer someone's question here, I won't answer another question from them next week, all right? Give you everyone a chance. And if you guys are wondering like what questions I answered this week, go to the description of this video, and you'll see like a whole list of all the questions I answered, okay, in order. So I'll give you guys my reviews and thoughts on the video games and movies after I do the Q&A, and I'll tell you like, you know, what I've been doing this past week, okay? I hang out with some family and all that stuff this past week, so I'll give you some details about that later. Okay, Elton Dilworth, what is your favorite pizza place? Well, you guys know I grew up in Wichita, Kansas, right? Wichita, Kansas has the original Pizza Hut. I live like 20 minutes away from the original Pizza Hut building. They actually turned it into the Pizza Hut Museum. There's a video of it on my YouTube channel. So we're inside, you see like the original napkin holders and the chairs and stuff like that, you know, and they have little posters on the walls of the history of Pizza Hut and stuff like that. So I grew up with Pizza Hut. That has a special place in my heart. Although more recently, I kind of like Little Caesars. For one thing, they're quick and they're cheap, but when I was a little kid, I remember they screwed up our order and they made like another pizza for us. Like we get to actually keep the pizza they made for us, and they give us another one for free. So that day, because they screwed up, we got an extra pizza for free, you know. And they didn't have to do that, you know, honestly. And I thought when I was a little kid, I thought, man, these guys went the extra mile just to satisfy their customers, okay? So I like Little Caesars because of that. It has a special place in my heart also, okay? I would say Pizza Hut's like the top. OMG Itz Devo asked, have you ever seen a ghost or had a paranormal experience? Do you ever believe in ghosts? I believe in the Holy Ghost, I guess. But no, I haven't really had an experience with a ghost or paranormal entity of any sort, okay? Unless it's like the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland or something. Okay, next question. Ergun 1. What's the funniest thing that's happened when you were playing a game? I believe it's like when I first started live streaming on my PS4. I was playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag. And I had a ship. Like in the game, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, you're a pirate. And you have a ship, right? You have a pirate ship. You can battle other ships, right? And you can upgrade it and stuff like that, give it better weapons and all that. I was like a level 6 ship, all right? Or something like that. And then I was like, let's go attack that level 65 Man of War ship. Everyone in the live stream was like, David, don't do it. You're going to lose all your items and stuff like that. Guess what? I beat him, man. In like no time, too. And everyone was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it and stuff like that. Okay, level 6 And then, you know, I took down the giant ship. Couldn't believe it, you know. And then a few minutes later, I slipped on a banana peel or something like that. And then I died afterwards. But I took down the ship. Okay, that was the main part of it. I think that's like one of my biggest highlights. Also, another Assassin's Creed video, the collecting all the chests. There's a video of it on my YouTube channel. I collect all the chests, and then I was like, hallelujah at the end, you know, huge achievement and stuff like that. Got the trophy and all that too. Pyer. There's a new question. Do you still play Fortnite? I'll play it when someone else asks me to play it, but I took it off my hard drive so I can make space for other games. Yeah, haven't played in a while. Okay, Jenna Marshall, what's your favorite season of Smallville? I like season 3. Right, season 3 has a good set of episodes. Like that's the episode, the season where Lex goes crazy, and there's this one episode where it's like you see flashbacks of like Jor-El, and he meets like Grandpa Kent and stuff like that. And then in the episode, he was like, "I think you were chosen," you know, to Jonathan. I thought that episode was cool too. And plus, there was another episode where a boy can see everyone's future, and that was the first time we saw like the cape, you know, the Superman cape in the show. You know, very zoomed in. You can't really see it clearly, but it's obviously there. You know. What else? Season 3 has some really good episodes. Oh, the obsessed girl, the one that she can like teleport herself or whatever. But she was like, Clark, you're my boyfriend, and she was like very threatening and stuff like that. She's crazy, psycho, you know. One of my favorite episodes. Okay, but yeah, those season 3 of Smallville, I really enjoyed. Okay. Ethan Torivio, hope I'm pronouncing that right. Are you gonna buy Halo Infinite? Yes, I do plan on buying Halo Infinite day one. Okay. Well, hopefully it arrives. I'm planning on buying the disc version online, okay? Because you don't have to play tax and stuff like that, so it's nice, you know. But yeah, Halo Infinite is definitely on my radar. I'm actually, if you haven't seen it, every single Saturday for the past like 2-3 weeks, I've been uploading Halo gameplay, okay? If you guys want to see everything, just go straight to Twitch, okay? But if you want to wait for it to show up on YouTube, there's going to be one video on YouTube until November, okay? Until the game comes out. Hopefully it does come out. Yeah. I think the next games I'm planning to buy, WWE Battlegrounds and Halo Infinite. There's like top 2 games on my list right now. Okay. Blair90 Xx. What is your favorite WWE superstar? Who is my favorite WWE superstar? I like Undertaker. For the women's, probably Alexa Bliss. Okay. Deadly Destroyer. What's your favorite MCU film? I like Spider-Man Homecoming. I like Captain America Civil War. I like Endgame. Yeah. And I've said this in previous videos already, by the way. Ben S. What is the hardest game you have completed? Plus the hardest trophies. The hardest game I ever beaten was Killzone 2 on the PS3. That's one of the games, I told you guys this before. This is the story I've told you guys before. I rage quit Killzone 2. And I didn't pick it up again for like 5 years later. And then, you know, by that time, you know, my gaming skills have increased and stuff like that. I finally finished the game, okay? But for the longest time, and the last final battle, the one in the palace and like endless enemies and there's like no checkpoints or whatever, I couldn't beat that mission. I tried, man. I really tried, and I just rage quit that game. 5 years later, I went back and my save game was still on the PS3, and picked up exactly where I left off and finished the game. It's probably the hardest game I ever played. Porter Unboxing. Did you answer my question? So he asked the question in like 2 vlogs ago. And in last week's vlog, I'm finally answering the question. And he asked this. Did you answer my question? No, I did not answer your question. And the funny thing is, because I answered your question today, I'm not answering your question next week. So, you could have asked me anything, dude. And you asked me, did you answer my question? I just did. Okay. And it's no. VEVO Music Dude. What is the easiest game you have completed? Easiest? My name is Mayo. Yarnick, one of my longtime viewers and subscribers, okay? And I'm subscribed to him too. Check out his Twitch and all that. He recommended a game to me. It was like $3 on PlayStation Store. And I have it for the Vita and the PS4, okay? It's called My Name is Mayo. All you gotta do is press the X button, probably like 2,000 times straight, and then you beat the game, 100%. All the trophies. Easiest game ever. Brayden Pace. Last question here. Are you a big fan of Castlevania? Not really. I played Symphony of the Night. I believe it was on the PSP. Okay, and then I played Lords of Shadow or something on the PS2. And then I played like demos and there's a couple games on that on the Nintendo DS collection that I have. There are a couple Castlevania games on there too. Honestly, I've never beaten a Castlevania game, and there's way too much out there. I don't know what the story is. Okay, well, that is all of the questions. So if you guys have another question, comment below, or I didn't answer your question this week, comment below. I'll answer it next week, okay? There's a good chance, because I won't answer questions from these 12 people, And if I answer your question this week, just say thanks for answering my question, I did beat a game this past week. It's Metro 2033 from the Redux collection, but I played it on the Xbox One. Okay, I have a PS4 here, and I bought it digitally on the Xbox One because they have like a Metro anniversary sale going on right now. So it was only like $7 for these 2 games. Okay, so I played Metro 2033, the first game in the series. There's like a trilogy. I played the third one just this past year. Okay, and I really enjoyed it, man. I totally forgot about the story and stuff like that and the gameplay, and it has a very riveting story, okay? There's no multiplayer, like horde mode, or like zombies or anything like that, but you play, there's a story about, apparently there's some type of nuclear fallout or whatever, and all the people have to stay in the metro, like the subway stations and stuff like that. And down in the subway stations, they have the different factions and stuff. There's like this Nazi type of group, and there's like this like cults and stuff like that, And of course you have like rats turn into giant mutants, and like bats turn into huge monsters and whatever. And of course there's some supernatural elements in the game also. I really enjoyed it. Okay, so there's like 3 games in the Metro series. Do check them all out. All right. It is kind of sad certain parts though, so hope you're ready to have your heartstrings pulled. But I enjoyed it, okay? Also, I got like half the trophies, half the achievements in the Xbox One version. I only got like 30% in the PS4, because on the Xbox One, they keep track of all that. Like, they actually tell you like how much is left before you get this trophy. They don't do that on PlayStation 4. I also saw a movie this past week. I saw it with my dad. Actually, I just saw it just a couple hours ago from when I'm making this video. It's Terminator Dark Fate with Linda Hamilton and Arnold Schwarzenegger returning. This movie didn't make a lot of money in theaters, unfortunately. But I saw it. I actually really enjoyed it, man. There's tons of action, edge of your seat excitement, and like like it was endless, man. I freaking love the action in the movie. The story, I thought the story made sense too. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, if you want to hear my actual thoughts about this, okay, I am fine with them killing off John Connor at the beginning of the movie. Okay, so because of Terminator 2, this is the direct sequel to Terminator 2, right? In Terminator 2, Judgment Day, they destroy Skynet. Okay, the future is saved. All right, so it's been established already in the franchise that John Connor is supposed to be the leader of resistance, right? He's supposed to go against Skynet, fight against Skynet. Well, in Terminator 2, he eliminated Skynet from happening. All right, they didn't know that there was this lingering extra Terminator just walking around, but the whole purpose, like his purpose in life, right? John Connor's purpose in life was to destroy Skynet, which he did in Terminator 2. Okay, all the events led to the events of Terminator 2, and the end of Skynet happened because of that. All right, but because of that, John Connor's purpose in life is gone. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no Skynet in the future anymore, so his purpose is fulfilled. You know, so they kill him off, which kind of made sense in a way. All right. And then apparently there's Legion now. So Skynet's gone. Now there's this new machine group, right? New bad guys. So they make Terminators too, and the old characters teaming with new characters. I kind of like the way I like where this is going. All right. Although I'll be honest with you, I highly doubt that they're going to continue with the story. They're probably going to go back to the John Connor story. You know, bring him back. And the past few Terminator movies, they've all been rebooted a bunch of times. You know, like they keep restarting it. We thought that Terminator Salvation was going to be like a start of a brand new trilogy. It didn't happen. We thought Genesis was going to be a brand new trilogy. That didn't happen either. Like they keep rebooting the movies over and over again. Now we have this Dark Fate movie, which could be the start of a brand new trilogy, but I highly doubt it, man. If it didn't make it much money, no one likes the where this franchise is going, they're not going to continue with it, right? So the next Terminator movie, if they decide to make another Terminator movie, chances are they're going to bring back John Connor and all that stuff, and recast the entire one just like Genesis did, you know. Bring back Emilia Clarke and Captain Boomerang, or whatever. All right. So, oh yeah, and this past week, apparently, school's gonna be back in session for me. So I actually do have to go in the building, okay, see the crowded hallways and stuff like that. It's gonna happen, and we'll see what happens, you know. But apparently, because I work in a private school, they're only like 10% capacity right now. So the occupancy is like very low, you know, so the classrooms are going to be small and stuff like that, as usual. So I think I'm okay. This past week was 4 years since my grandpa's passing, okay? So we got together and said prayers and had dinner and stuff like that. And we had a good time. And my nephew has his new car that he drives around in the house. It's really cute. I have videos of it. You can see like a clip of it on my YouTube. If you go to my Instagram, you'll see like a little clip of him driving the car. And it's really cool, man. You just need to charge it up for like 10 hours just to have 15 minutes of play time with that car. But, all right. Thank you for watching, everyone. Be sure to comment and subscribe. Be sure to ask a question in the comment section. I'll talk to you guys like next week. Bye-bye.